Okay, now is this a crazy thing to say? This is wild. This is an absolutely wild thing to say, especially when Florida State had the year they had last year, especially when Tommy Castellanos got benched last year at Boston College. Yes, Saban's not there. It doesn't matter. It's still Bama. It's still a top 10 defense.
Y'all get to go put hands on this man. Y'all get to baptize this man. You get to tell him what it's like to be baptized in the tide, in the blood. If you know what I mean here, we're going to help this man go see Jesus about himself and about some of the things that he has made. We're going to ask him, hey, are you happy with the choices that you decided to make, particularly on June 23rd?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What it do? What the business is? It's me, the one and only Piano Man, also known as P. What's going on with you? Everything is everything. How y'all doing today? How's your day been? I hope everybody's had a great and productive day. I see Stephen Hicks here. What the business is? Roll Tide, my man. I see Bino. The GM is here. Roll Tide. Susan is here. The CO is here. We back. You got it, Dwight. My producer's here. What's up, Anitra? Latoya? What's up with you? What's up? What the business is? You know. Roll Tide. Kimberly, my sissy's here. Yeah, my sister's here. Roll Tide, Kimberly. Let me see. DSG GB84. My brother from Georgia representing them dogs. What's up, What's up, you and Mr. P? What's going on with you? Good to see you. Nick Harden, what up with you? What up with you? What up with you? What up with you? I saw Stephen, Anita. Out there. I see Anitra. Oh, it's time to get it now, y'all. Anitra's here. Susan's here. Yeah, Nick is here. Steven's here. Yep. Let's go for it. Let's get it. Big dog gotta eat. What's up, my friend from Zona? What up with you? What up with you? Yeah, everybody's here. Yeah, everybody's here. Yeah, they coming on in. What the business is, what it is. And in the words of the late, great Fred G. Sanford, what it was. OG, Gil Cruz, the other CO, is here. By the way, I have a rotator cuff and labrum tear. My shoulder work can be a little rough sometimes. It sure can, OG Gil, but we got you in prayer, bro. We got you in prayer. The Lord got you, my brother. The Lord got you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got you, big dog. We got you. So Susan's going to have to do her work and yours. You still the CO, but she's CO1, you CO2, so it's going to be all right. But we got you, OG Gil. What the business is. Yeah. Everybody's here just about. They're rolling on in. Sorry for my lateness. I had to go handle up on something over there by YouTube for just a second to ensure a couple of things. And so now we are here. What's up, Jeff? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Roll Tide. Y'all, let me tell you something. I'm very thankful for this platform. I really am. And throughout the course of the day, when I see you all, yeah. Matter of fact, Dwight, if you can, hopefully you can pull it back up. I need you to play Coach DeBoer again for Denitra. I'm Denitra. Anitra. I'm thinking about the Denitra Champ, the singer. Excuse me, but I saw that. There's a lot of things Josh Payton said, and we kind of got to do a little spirited discussion this morning and everything about Josh Payton. But it's true, because even Coach DeBoer said it kind of got a little physical out there Saturday at that second scrimmage, and I'm going to touch on that in just a second. But thank you, Anitra. Yes, ma'am, we did. We missed you this morning. What's up, Roll Tide and Rise Up? What's up with you? Roll Tide, brother. Roll Tide. Yeah, yes, Nick, he has Josh. Josh has Bama winning the SEC. We're going to finish up on that conversation to I hope Ephraim gets back in here, because Ephraim had me kind of hot under the collar. But I don't let too many people just get to me like that. But when you go to try to telling me, but he probably was just playing. But I take Alabama serious. Y'all see what I'm saying? I take the Tide serious. I shucks. If I could, I'd buy stock in it. I've been in it so long. Yeah, buddy. I've been in, I got it. Kimberly, you got that grown folks, no kids in the chat, no kids in the chat, especially when the night run come through. Oh yeah, definitely can't no kid. And listen, you got to have some thick skin and everything, and don't take things so serious. But I ain't gonna let people get disrespectful, and my folks are not gonna be disrespected. See, that's the first order of business. Nobody in the chat is going to be disrespected. I'm not going to allow that. See, that's why I got moderators. So let me remind people of that I do have mods. And listen, my mods, the best in the world, my mods have free reign. Now, let me tell you what that means. They know how far something should and should not go. They know. They know how I am. I know how they are. There's just some things that we just don't tolerate, on the long run. We don't do it. Number one, we respect our ladies. We respect our ladies. We respect them. Yes, we do. And when the people come up in this chat, they're going to respect them too. Now, that's the first order of business. We respect our ladies. We respect our queens in here. Okay? Ain't nobody going to say nothing out the way and all that kind of stuff. Okay? So, but we have mods, and my mods know how far something should go, and then they're going to be nice about it. Put the disrespectful in time out and all that kind of stuff, right? Right. And guess what my mods don't have to do? They don't have to report nothing to me. No, That's what I got them there for. Handle your business. Handle your business. And when I see something getting out of hand, I'm going to put it in check, okay? Now, nobody's been disrespectful so far, to a certain degree. But what we're not going to do, we're going to, it's one thing to talk trash about a person's team, but about a team, but it's another thing to be disrespectful in the trash talking. So that's not what we're going to have. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, so let's just keep, I'm just keeping it a buck with you now. Let's continue to be respectful, because I know once the season starts, because we're in week. Oh, I forgot to tell you, dog it, Steven, you're fired. Steven, you and Latoya, y'all fired. You're fired. You're supposed to keep me on track, y'all. Wait a minute, did I even put it up? Oh yeah, there it is. 12 days, and we roll. 12 days, right? 12 days, and we heading in the Tallahassee. Ain't that right, Latoya? Honeybees and all. We coming on 12 sweet days till we roll. We rolling. But welcome to week 0 of the college football 2025 season. Welcome to week 0. I'm sort of like Steven. It's sort of like an oxymoron. 12 days and counting. You got that right, Anitra. 12 days to go. Man, I feel it all in my bones. What's up, Ephraim? 12 days, bro. Yeah, Panama Jack is just easy to throw. You got that right. Panama Jack, oh, yeah, sweet honeybees, music to my ear. Bzzz. Yes, God. I know it, man. Let me be quiet on that before I go too far down the street with that. And then here comes Susan, and here come Latoya and Anitra starting up with their foolishness. Piano Man, I was telling the chat, the word for our team this year is finish. Finish play. Yeah. Yeah. Finish plays, finish drive, finish game, finish opponents, finish strong. Every game, finish strong. And when we get ready for the next game, we coming in stronger. Finish strong, finish stronger. Finish. But Latoya, next week, we got finish, but next week it's gonna be okay. The word for the year will be finish. Okay, everybody finish. All right. The word for the year will be finish. But there's going to be a word for every week, though, LaToya. We're going to finish and we're going to whatever. All right. There's going to be a word. I was going to have it out there, but I don't want to go with that word for 2 weeks in a row. So I'm going to start next week for game week. Matter of fact, I'll start Sunday and we're going to make it happen, Captain. Okay. We're going to have the word for the week. The word for the year is what? Finish. Everybody, can we just say finish? I'm going to do it like we at school. Finish. The word for the year for Alabama Crimson Tide is finish. Yes, it is. But Sunday, we're going to have the word for the week. Starting week 1, we're going to have a word. Unfinished business. You got it. Hey, Stephen, that's the theme of our national church. Unfinished business. All right. So every week here on the long run, we're going to have a new word for every opponent. Win, lose, or draw. We're going to have a new word for each opponent. Or you're going to like that new word next week, LaToya. But the word for the year is finished. Who up there talking about some smothered pork, chocolate gravy, rice, and bit? Ephraim. See, there you go. You're starting up already, Ephraim. Hot dog. Well, that's good eating there, boy. That's that Sunday meal. That's that Sunday dinner there, boy. All right. Anitra, as promised, here we go. Here is the press conference from Coach DeBoer from Saturday, and I want you to hear what he has to say. Here we go.
Had some good heat out there. That was probably one of the best things we got out of it today. It was one of the warmer days.
Going on here.
That way, and it's gonna be 2 weeks from today at this time we'll be playing, so talk to the guys about that a little bit, but probably a lot like the first scrimmage. Offense did some nice things early, has to do a better job of sustaining it, and the defense doing a good job of responding. That's really general, but that's kind of how the scrimmage went. So got a lot of red zone work in at the end, just slowly building up, and got some reps on that. Tuesdays and Thursdays practice was really good from some live action. So from Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, and again today, we've got a lot of tackling in, a lot of work. And so I like just kind of the stamina we've had that way, and just how much tackling we've had. So questions?
Let's go up the middle with Joe.
Coach, let's start with special teams. How would you evaluate Connor Talty, Alex Asperukov, and Blake Dowd's performance today, and where you're standing with the new specialists?
I think punting-wise, Blake's done a really nice job. Last scrimmage, I thought was I shouldn't say scrimmage. Last Saturday here was really the best day I'd seen him have. I think he continued to have a really good week. And then today, came out and in our drill work, we didn't get as many punts in the scrimmage, working into the scrimmage that I was hoping to. I think we were probably 2 or 3 less than what I was looking for with a partial script of what we wanted to get done. But he's had a really good 8 days. I think Alex continues to get better and push. Just with his injury that he had, he's so far ahead of schedule with his recovery. And so now he's really getting into that rhythm and showing a lot of improvement there. And then Connor's done a really good job on campus in the complex. Last week he missed, I'm not sure what it was, but we got to just keep getting work in the stadium here. He missed a couple today. So from a field goal standpoint, the ones further out, probably 38 to 44, somewhere in there, between a couple of those. So we got to keep getting him to work. Was disappointed that he didn't hit them all, because he's done a nice job in our practices, and we've been working that every day with him being new and that whole unit being new. So we got to keep working.
Jump on the far left on the front row to Nick.
Yeah, Jaden Roberts, what's his availability right now, and are you anticipating him being ready for week 1?
Yeah, I forgot to mention that right off the bat. 2 guys that didn't scrimmage today, Jaden and James, same as last week. James is actually starting with him. James has been working through and building up. Feel good about the progress he's had in the week of practice, and with it being live, needed to hold back there, but he's getting closer by the day. Jaden has a concussion, just tell you what it is, and he's going through the protocol of that, and so hasn't done anything from a team standpoint, starting work back into that protocol, which included being out there today but not participating in the scrimmage.
Hey, Coach, circling back to special teams, can you just talk about who you the guys that you have back there on kick return and punt return, and is there an ideal guy or by committee sort of thing? Can you just elaborate on that if you can?
Yeah, we haven't decided on who the starter will be back there. You know, guys that did a good job a year ago. We got Cole back there, really in both. And he started out as our punt returner a year ago, and he's done a nice job just being steady. And then, I think new faces, you got Rico, probably kickoff return, can do some things back there for us. And then Bach, in both areas as well. He and Cole really, I think, can do both and provide a combination of just consistency with fielding it and then some explosiveness there. So I would start with those guys. There's more. Ryan had great experience there last year. Had a couple explosive plays, got thrown into action there when Bach went down through the season. And so, I would have 100% confident having Jeremy Bernard set back there to field punts and things like that. But, that's kind of the nuts and bolts of kind of who we'd put back there.
That would be a good thing.
Yeah. I think we're in a spot now. And are you kind of saying the end of fall camp? Is that kind of what you're asking? Today, yeah. I think that will continue a little bit into Tuesday. Really, school starts Wednesday, and that'll be the next thing, So our normal camp schedule, other than, just because of how it works out, we won't practice tomorrow or Monday, but Tuesday will be like a normal camp schedule. So can't really do that once school starts. We'll have a good practice even on the weekend, Saturday next week. Try to get back here is the kind of the plan as of right now, but. I think injury-wise, there's a lot of guys that got, that are beat up a little bit, but it's something that it was going to happen if you were going to be physical at all during camp, and we still have 2 weeks left. So the next couple of days, it's set up specifically for that reason, to be able to get these guys off their feet, recover a little bit. And then we'll certainly have a different type of week. We'll still have physicality, especially Tuesday. We'll get back after it, but it will look different. Like I said, we went hard last Saturday with a big scrimmage today, but also Tuesday and Thursday we did a number of live sessions moving the ball, just like you'd have seen out here today.
All right, let's finish up with Will on the right side.
Coach, you kind of alluded to it in your opening. It's definitely that time of year here in Tuscaloosa, weather-wise. Was the scrimmage start time today maybe meant to simulate some of what you'll be experiencing in Tallahassee in a couple of weeks? Yeah,
100%. We actually had it originally scheduled earlier, moved it back just to get a little more heat, and it's good for us. We even conditioned at the end, did some extra work, and so just trying to get ready in every way possible.
Okay. Y'all, I'm adding to the stage my brother. It's B Sharp, everybody. What's up, bro?
What's happening?
Oh, man, what the business is. Everybody's B Sharp. My brother from another mother. Yeah, man. Man, B Sharp, we just having a little conversation. And Anitra, were you satisfied with what you heard? It's coinciding with what Josh Pate said and everything. And B Sharp, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about last Saturday's training camp, but scrimmage. Tell me your thoughts on what you've heard or what you think. Just give me your analysis of the scrimmage from Saturday, B Sharp.
Man, based on everything still sound like guys still getting in game shape. Need to be worried about who's going to be on our offensive line in place of Jaden, just in case he's not playing. I just heard what he just said with the punt returner. Probably have Cole or Jalen back there, more than likely, of all the people. But everything else, man, everything sound about right. Like everything falling into place for the most part. Just regular fall stuff. Folks gonna get injured, of course, when you playing physical, but you got to get used to the physicality anyway because it's a physical sport. So yeah.
And that's the part I wanted Anitra to hear, and I wanted her to hear it coming from Coach DeBoer himself, talking about the physicality. One of the things that I like, B Sharp and the more, what's up, Fingers? What's up? I saw somebody else come in. Fingers, hold up a minute. I see you. Somebody else came in. Y'all just be sharp with us today. That's my brother. Somebody else came in. Ryan, what's up with you? Good to see you, man. Roll Tide to y'all. And
Yeah,
got them with them dogs over there too. But listen, be sharp. This is the other thing I like, Brinsky, is what he said. They purposely waited until 1 o'clock. They purposely scheduled that particular scrimmage for that particular time because that's going to be the time of day that they're going to be in Florida State. And he wanted them to get a feel for what that weather is going to be like. B Sharp, how important is doing it that way to a team like Alabama?
I missed that last part that you just said. It went out.
How important is it to have practices like that for a team like Bama?
Oh man, you got to practice. You got to practice the way the game gonna be. That's the only way you're gonna be able to go out there and perform. So once you go out there and experience like how it's gonna be out there. Well, nothing can really replicate that Florida weather, but that's as close as you're gonna get to it. So you might as well get used to it now.
Yeah.
And get ready for it. So I think they're doing everything right, man. These guys been in this sport forever. They know what they're doing. They know how to prep for all this stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm in total agreement. I'm like Coach Sean. I'm 1,000%, 1,000% with you, because to hear him say, and I want people to hear me say this, to hear him say that Jaden Roberts got a concussion, the way, got physical out there. I know some people might not like this, but this is something I said, Brinsky. I said, you got to learn to look at it from more than just one slant. Yes, he got hurt, but that also means that they got physical, and that means they got the thumping. Somebody got a good lick in on him. I mean, you don't want to see it happen to anybody, but it's like what you said. It is one of those things that happen. Get used to it and everything. But it also goes like what Anitra said, hitters and thumpers. Which one, you got to come with it. And so the only way you're going to know if you're a hitter or a thumper is that you got to hit and thump. And so those are just some of the things that come out of it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the only way. I'm like, man, it's football. I'm like, things going to happen on the football field. What we expect to happen, man. So, like, man, it's unfortunate that, so maybe he got that concussion, but he'll probably figure out, like, okay, maybe I can do this better to avoid this. Or it was just one of those situations where you couldn't avoid it. I'm like, man, things happen on the football field.
Man, what you talking about? You played the game. You know how the game goes. And those of us that have played the game knows that crap happens out there at any given moment. Any given moment. But I would rather be injured, get injured, it being physical as opposed to getting injured and I was lollygagging around. That's the most embarrassing of an injury is when you just standing around and you're not paying attention and everything, and you get blessed, like wham, get ran over. So I'm just saying, hope both he and Jam gets better. We know the concussions are nothing to play with. No injury is anything to play with, but especially concussions. So Jaden is in the concussion protocol. So speedy recovery to you, Hulk. But that's part of the game. But next man up, and I'm also hearing Brinsky that Vandermark is really doing a pretty cool job over there, taking his spot. How you think that's gonna play out how do you think that's going to work? I mean, I want your analysis on it because you and Coach Sean be giving some cool analogies and everything. So how you think that's going to, what's the depth chart looking like from B Sharp perspective as it relates to that O-line?
It just means if he stepping up like that, that means we have depth on the line. So I love it. That's something that you want to hear. You don't want to hear, oh, Vandermark comes in there and he don't know what he's doing. And he feel lost. Now, I'm about to say that only going to throw off everybody else on the line. So you at least know if you don't have Jaden in there, you're going to have a guy that can step in and step up and play. Especially with us still having those young guys. They're not ready yet. They may be ready over time, but I don't feel like they'll be ready game one. So you do want your experienced players to be out there and all that. So, man, yeah. You just got to appreciate the depth that we have. I'm glad that he's stepping up like that. So that only helps us out even more. So just in case he does go down anytime in the season, God forbid, we know we got a guy that can come in there and still handle the job well.
And I am in total agreement there. And let me ask you this. What's the word on guys like Rock Montgomery, Cam DeBerry, some of those guys that we don't hear about every day? What's the word on them? What are you hearing from camp about those guys?
Hey man, you treat me like I'm an insider now, man. Come on, man. You know, I get my same info from just like you. But man, from everything that I've been seeing, man, it just seemed like everybody coming along great from what I know. But I don't know for sure how everything going, but I can tell you by tomorrow I'll know a lot because of course we got Clint coming on, so Clint gonna be able to tell it off.
Bruh, that's what I was waiting on you to say. That's the reason why I was grilling you like that. I want you to put a plug in for your show. You know I promote you, man. You know I got you now that you're here. I want you to say it for yourself.
Oh man. Well, I appreciate it, brother. But yeah, man. Of course, y'all already know, man, the great Clint Lamb, good brother. Alabama Insider will be on the show tomorrow. Hopefully everybody make their way over there and see it. Hopefully we can get Clint answer everybody's questions that want to be answered and all that, man. That's pretty much it, man. Like he's gonna be answering the scrimmage, the depth chart, status of like Jam and all those guys. So everything you want to know, possibly with Alabama football, we're gonna try to touch on with them for the time that we have them on there. I don't have them as long as I had them last time because of course it's getting closer to the season, so Clint gonna be a little more busy. But I'm still happy that Clint decided to come over, just showing another brother some love.
Yeah, and Brinsky, I'm gonna tell you what. Last week, the last time he was on that, man, that show was fire, bro. I mean, the questions that were being asked, the information, and the things that Clint was given, and everything, man, that made me go deeper and look at, look into what's happening at Alabama. So I want everybody to be there. Now, what time did you say, B Sharp?
6:30 Central Time tomorrow night. Everybody be there. We're going to start on time. Make sure you're there. Make sure we all ain't asking the same question. Let's get whatever we can out of Clint as much as possible. We all know the same stuff.
Exactly. And I mean, and it's a guy like Clint Lamb, and if you never paid attention to his content, if you really never sat down and listened to his content in its totality, you are missing out. You're missing out. And Brinsky, please forgive me for grilling you like that, but bruh, you and I know how you do it. You do it just like me, man. We get it. We got people that we listen to, and things like that. And I appreciate that. But you got the great Clint. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. Hey man, I'm about to say Clint is a friend of ours, man. That's why I try to make sure people understand that, man. People that not connected with him, it's good to say I know him and getting to know him better and better every time we talk. Cause I know we talk outside of it too every
Yeah.
once in a while. So yeah, man, it always helps, man, to be connected to people like that, especially when they know you are sincere and they're sincere. So definitely shout out to Clint.
Yeah, and man, and shout out to you as well, cause you, man, you know I'm a B sharp. I'm a B sharp brother. That's what I am. I'm not a B sharp fan. I'm a B sharp brother, and I shout you out, you and Coach Sean out daily, along with Clint and others. I shout y'all out daily because I learn from y'all, man. I really do. So while we on that subject of, and I'm gonna ask, and this, I don't know if anybody has ever asked you this, B Sharp, but here we go. Since you've gotten off into sports talk and content creating and everything, what has it actually, what actually has it really done for you as somebody that loves sports? What has it done for you? I'm gonna tell you what it's done for me, but I want to hear from you. What has this done for you?
Man, the best thing I can say, man, the connections with people that I talk to, cause man, we normally talked about this on a daily basis, like me and my partners, and of course Tez, like man, definitely talked about this stuff all the time. So I like, man, and folks been telling me to make a YouTube channel for the longest, and so when I finally made one, like people from all over subscribe, especially when you get connected to people like you get connected with people like you, Coach Carl, Clint, Justin Smith, so on and so forth. Then you meet people that support you and actually really want to see you do good, from like Ephraim and Latoya and Miss Susan and Nick and Kim and like KB, Nitra, everybody, man. Just continue to support you. And I'm not purposely leaving anybody out. So just in case I miss y'all, just in case I miss y'all. Yeah,
Hey, that chat rolling, bro. That chat rolling.
Yeah, man. Just certain people that just support you continuously every episode, because they can literally do anything with their time, but they choose to come over there and support you. So I definitely appreciate that, and everybody else that be showing love all the time. Definitely shout out to you. Definitely shout out to Dwight. And like I said, for everybody to just keep coming back and showing love every time, giving their time, their money, their energy. You just try to deliver and give them the best product known to man.
Exactly. And I'm gonna tell you what, man. Like I said, always much love on from here at the long run, cause bruh, you took me under your wing. You, Coach Sean, all of y'all took me under your wing as I say myself as the old guy and everything. Who can, and sometimes older guys can be set in their ways, but I don't consider myself an older guy that just set in his ways. I'm just the old guy that see things from an old school perspective, but I just put new spins on it. That's all I try to do is put a new spin on it and try to stay cutting edge, you know, and everything. But man, but back to some Bama football. What's your? Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Dwight, can we pull up? We got to settle an argument here. Dwight, can you pull up what Josh Pate, that those conference predictions that Josh Pate had? I need B Sharp in on this little argument right quick, cause yeah, here we go. Now this is what got it started this morning, B Sharp. Here we go. This is what got it started. Okay, this is what got the argument started this morning. All right. You see how Josh Pate picked the winner and the loser, this, that, and the third. So I disagreed with, I'm gonna tell you, I actually disagreed with everything except for Bama and Texas. I felt like on the Arizona State, Texas Tech because of how Texas Tech really spent in the transfer portal and this, that, and the third, and folks went there. I believe Texas Tech is going to be the deeper team. Now, don't get me wrong. Arizona State has an experienced team, but I think that if there was going to be an upset, it would come from right there with Texas Tech and Arizona State. I said that Clemson and Georgia Tech, I don't think Georgia Tech would be there. And it goes to show me that how down the ACC is, because of the fact you got Georgia Tech there in over Miami, in over SMU, in over Syracuse, in over Louisville. Those really your top four right there. And you narrowed it down to Clemson and Georgia Tech. That go, and that's no slight to Georgia Tech. They're good, but I said that I don't think Georgia Tech would be there in the championship game. It'll be someone else. But I also said that Clemson, when you get them outside of the ACC, I don't think Clemson is going to hold up. I think they're going to get beat. They're going to be good within their conference because, like somebody said, it's easy to be number one in a weak conference. It's easy. And the ACC is weak. Well, here's where the argument started. Right here, B Sharp. And if you disagree with me, hey, I can live with that. But I have a reason for saying what I'm saying. He's Josh saying that it's going to be Penn State and Oregon. I said no, because first of all, Penn State will not beat Ohio State. Oregon won't. I forgot how Oregon's schedule goes, but Penn State is not going to beat Ohio State. Ohio State is not going to beat Michigan. So I said if it was going to be anybody, it'll be Michigan and possibly Oregon if Oregon makes it that far. Well, certain person in the chat, he's going to probably show, he's probably going to start here in just a minute and everything. I just said it'll be Michigan opposed to Penn State. Tell me what you think about that right there, that Big Ten. Brinsky. He'll probably be right back. Just let me see. I'll make sure. Okay, hold up now. So I'm on. He'll be back in just a second. Brinsky, can you hear me? Okay, here we go. So with that being said, with this okay, Ephraim. All right, I'm glad you put that up there. Even with Michigan's weak schedule, they don't have them ranked in the top 10. Should tell you something. It tells me nothing. Because where they do have them ranked, Ephraim, is number 14. That ought to tell you something. That first of all, in week one, I'm telling you now, you watch, mark my word, in week one, the shakeup is going to happen. Now, some may drop, some may not. But you got Michigan at 14th, Ephraim. The season is long. The season is a grueling season and all that good stuff. I'm telling you now, Ephraim, Michigan is going to be there. They're going to be there. Now, you can call me drinking Kool-Aid all you want, but Michigan is going to be there. Okay, let's say, for instance, it is Penn State in the Big Ten playoff. I guarantee you they'll play Michigan. I'm telling you now, they will play Michigan. They'll play Michigan. I'm telling you now, they will play Michigan. I don't like Michigan, Ephraim. I don't like nobody else except for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Okay, but I also know that certain things are going the way that they're going. Ephraim, you can't count them out, bro. You can't count them out. Weak schedule and all. You can't count them out. But I'm telling you now, the only thing I agree with up there is Alabama beating Texas. I know you don't want to hear that, Stacey, go Dogs, but now he put Alabama, Texas. I'm agreeing. Me personally, I think it's going to be Alabama, Georgia in the SEC championship game. And we're going to own them too. We own y'all in that Mercedes-Benz Stadium there, Stacey. And you know it, don't you? And you know this. And you know this. So, Brinsky, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was just gonna talk to you real quick before I had to go do some pressure washing.
Okay.
But
what you think about that Big Ten?
I guess they hyping up Penn State. Penn State have a lot of people back. It all depend on Drew Adler. Were you saying Michigan was gonna be there in the title game?
Yeah.
Oh, well, man, you need to. I don't know what you've been sipping on that moonshine for.
Go look at their schedule.
Man, I don't see them beating Ohio State. I don't see them beating Oklahoma.
I'm telling you, if they beat Oklahoma, if they go in there and beat Oklahoma, nobody in the Big Ten gonna beat Michigan. I'm telling you now. Nobody.
You got a lot of faith in Michigan, man. I'm telling you.
It's not the fact that I have faith in them. Their schedule, man, their schedule is crazy. Their schedule is crazy, B Sharp. When I looked at their schedule, I said, you got to be kidding me. Even when I had Jacob on there, Jacob will be on here tomorrow. When I had Jacob on there, Jacob was even surprised by their schedule when we really sat down and looked at it. Their schedule favors them. But Penn State won't beat Ohio State. Not in the shoe, they won't.
Yeah, but that's just one game.
That's the game. That's the game you need.
Yeah, they're about to say. I'm telling you, man. I'm not worried about Michigan. Michigan lost a lot. Now, if you were talking about Michigan last year, okay, maybe. But it's too many new faces on that team. Too many. No Mason Graham, no Will Johnson. You already lost. You already seen how they lost Blake Corum. They lost a lot of people on the offensive line. They lost a lot of guys on the defensive side. It's too much. They're gonna have to show me that they can do it.
And well, you ain't read between the line either. So you ain't read between the line either. Shucks. But I don't think Penn State gonna do it. I ain't drinking that James Franklin Kool-Aid. Nah. James Franklin have had, you know, I don't know. I'm not sold on him.
He gonna have to show me too.
Uh-oh.
But their team is more stronger than Michigan.
We'll see. We're gonna see.
They were one
all that sign look here, all that sign stealing and everything. You think all that data done went away? No.
Hey man, only time gonna tell. But
you see what? Wait a minute. Who had that? Look what Jones said. Michigan gonna use them drones this year to steal. That's all I'm saying, man. I ain't putting nothing past Michigan. That's why I'm just going on with them. I ain't putting nothing past them, you know. But I just don't believe. I'm with Bino. I just don't believe in Penn State at all. I don't believe in. I'm with you, Brinsky. They're going to have to show me. You know, Michigan done beat Ohio State 4 years in a row. Get ready to make it 5.
That's it. On time gonna tell. We gonna see. They gonna have to show. Put up or shut up.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be nice. But let's talk about Alabama, Texas. You think that's gonna fly? You think that's gonna go, Brinsky, Alabama, Texas? Must be in the muted. I don't think I don't think Texas is going to beat Georgia. I don't think that's going to happen again. I believe Georgia's going to have Texas number again. That's the only now Stacy go dogs. You can't say I ain't gave you no pub. Let me see right here. Brinsky, you there? You there, Brinsky?
You hear
Okay,
me?
I hear you. I hear you now.
Yeah, I'm about to say, my fault. Because I said I was about to go do some pressure washing.
Yeah.
But
you think it'll be Alabama, Texas?
it's gonna be tough, man. I really don't know who is gonna be out the SEC, man. Texas A&M has a good chance, especially if they get past Notre Dame. I believe they're gonna have a great season. That's really one of the toughest games on the road outside of Texas. And then you got Georgia, you got Alabama, you got Texas. I think those are your four teams that you need to look out for the most part right now. But on time to I'm not 100% sure. I gotta really think about the SEC right now because it's so tough until you even win this conference, especially when you add a Oklahoma. You can even add Oklahoma in there. I think they got a tougher schedule to get there, but it's gonna be tough for whoever.
I'm with you. I'm putting up what Ephraim said. LSU schedule is brutal. The SEC have brutal schedules, Ephraim, but you're right about LSU. They got a brutal schedule. They really do. But now them losing 4 games, I'm not sure about that part. It's all going to depend. But right about now, as of August 18th, and everything, all we can do is really predict. But like B Sharp said, we time will tell. Time will tell. Time will tell. I'm with B Sharp on that one. And honest to goodness, in all of these predictions right here, time's gonna tell. Even on my prediction, like B Sharp said, he is exactly right. Time will tell. Now, before B Sharp go and do this pressure washing, let me throw one more thing at it. Now, here's the playoff prediction. Here's the bracket. So I saw some things that I don't know about all this here, but see, one I saw this earlier today had Alabama on the left side of the bracket where they were going to be going up against Penn State. That's what I saw earlier today. Now I see them on this one on the right side of the bracket where they're going to be playing the winner of Ohio State and Arizona State. And Notre Dame is that, wait a minute. Is that Nebraska? Is that, wait a minute, y'all. Somebody tell me that I need to put my glasses on. Is that Nebraska and Notre Dame? Where is Larry, the Nebraska guy, when you need him? Wow. Boy, I wish KB was on him. I might have to use this one the other night. So he has Nebraska, Notre Dame, and Texas will play the winner of them. And Clemson, Boise State, and Oregon will play the winner of them. And Georgia and Florida and Penn State will play the winner of them.
Hey, Piano Man. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm about to get up out of here, man. Yeah, I gotta do this real quick, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Of course, I know you on in the morning, so definitely gonna check that out, and definitely gonna catch everybody tomorrow night on the show. catch Clint Lamb, make sure you guys definitely hit the like and subscribe button over here. Please. It does a lot for everybody. And definitely catch y'all tomorrow night.
We appreciate you, B Sharp. Much love to you, big brother. Go do that thing. And listen, if you're on that side of town, on that end of the state with B Sharp, I want y'all, if you need some pressure washing done, I need you to hire Brinsky. I need you to hire him. He showed some proof of his work, and I thought the house had just been built. That's how good the dude is. That's how good my brother is at what he does. So if you're on that end of Alabama, hire Brinsky. I just put another plug in for you, Brinsky. So when you get that $5,000 contract, I need $250, please. And for my service.
I appreciate it, man. Y'all hold it down, man.
All right, brother. Roll Tide. Be safe out there, bro. Be safe. Appreciate you, B Sharp. That's my brother, y'all. B Sharp, one and only. And we're going to go and support him tomorrow night, 6:30, straight down 6:30. And Clint Lamb is going to be there. Let's be there, be square, get right or get left. And it's going to be on tomorrow. But looking at this playoff prediction, y'all, how this bracket is set up. First of all, I'm having problems with Nebraska. I'm having problems with Nebraska. Where you at, Ephraim? Nebraska. It's somebody need to tell me something. This got to be somebody playing a trick and using Josh Pate as a source of expertise. Nebraska in the playoffs. I'm serious. Come on, Nick. Talk to me, bro. That's a bold prediction. Putting Nebraska. This can't be. Dwight, is this for real? Wow. Boy, Larry would love this here. Look here, Jones. Look. I was about to say that. That was my second problem. How does Boise State even make it in? Y'all, the one, the only. It's Sam Black in the house. That's my son, y'all. That's Jamal. That's my youngest son. What's up, son? And by this bracket, Oregon has the easiest route to the Natty. That's the Oregon fan in my family. Y'all pray for him. Dan Lannon getting ready to get on the hot seat. He don't want to hear his daddy say it. But anyway, what's up, son? I hope you have a good day, man. You and your family, everybody doing what you do. I'm going to be out there and visit you soon, son. And you know where we got to go. All right? Yes, sir, bad. Yes, sir, Bob. I almost gave my secret away right there. Yeah, that's it. That's Sam Black, the one, the only. Better anyway. But Nebraska. I'm still hung up on Nebraska, Stacy. Susan. I'm still hung up on Nebraska, Stephen. That's a bold pick right there. I'm talking about somebody has faith in Nebraska. Well, let's look at their schedule. Where my Bible at? Get my Bible. I hadn't even looked at Nebraska. I have not even looked at their schedule. MNO. Here we go. Indiana Hoosiers, Maryland Terrapins, Michigan State, Nebraska. Here we go. Well, they have seven starters coming back on Nebraska, 3 on offense, 3 on defense. So let's look at their schedule. They play Cincinnati, Akron, Houston Christian, Michigan State. They go to now. The fun part about it, they have Michigan and Michigan State at home in Nebraska. So we'll see. Michigan State. They go to Maryland. They go to Minnesota. They play Northwestern. They play USC. They play those at in Lincoln, Nebraska. They go to USC. They go to UCLA. They go to Penn State, and they have Iowa at home. Now, I don't see it. I'm like Tracy Morgan when they said him and Eddie Murphy favorite. I don't see it. I don't see it. Susan, I'm going to ask that same question. Does Pate know something? I'm with you, Susan. Does Pate know something? Raiola is still, he's starting QB. And speaking of him, his little brother ain't half bad either. I watched his little brother play the other night in Beaufort, Georgia at the high school there. He's no joke either. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. Let me see. Nebraska, then there's their schedule. So 8/28, that's next Thursday. I will be watching that game. There's a Icebox. I'm telling you, man, I got some problems with this. And that's why I'm beginning to wonder if this is really Josh Pate or is this someone who's imitating him, because Nebraska and Boise State, I'm with you, Susan. I'm going to ask the same question that Susan is asking. Does Josh Pate know something? Does Josh Pate know something? Does he know? Stacy, Stacy, maybe he does. You might be right there, but that's a bold take, though, sister. Nebraska in the playoffs, going up. Well, now I don't know. And then let me move that out the way again. Let me put this back up here. I want to show you something. Okay. Nebraska, Boise State, Florida, and Georgia. Okay, Stacy. Now that one should have caught your attention. Florida and Georgia playing twice. I'm just saying. I'm totally flabbergasted with this playoff prediction. Florida, Kimberly, Florida's schedule is really not that. In my opinion, it's not that easy, but it's not that hard either. Sam, I can see it if Nebraska get past Minnesota and Penn State. But you got Michigan, you have Michigan State, and you have Iowa. And like what someone said today, Iowa is one of those teams that's going to play you straight up, because they always, it's one thing about Iowa that they are consistent in. They're going to always have one awesome defense every time. Every time. Iowa is going to have an awesome defense. Their offense can't even move the ball 3 yards. It's like three downs in a cloud of dust. 3 plays in a cloud of dust. Their defense keeps them in most games. But for Nebraska, I don't know, y'all. I'm finding this one kind of suspect. A lot of bold takes. Florida playing Georgia a second time. I don't know. I'm wondering about this here playoff prediction. I'm wondering if this is actually Josh Pate actually doing this. I love to talk to him and ask him I'm like Stacy, and like what Susan said, what does Josh know that we don't? You know, well, LaToya, Texas A&M, yes. Texas A&M, yes. Florida, I'm not sure about. Y'all heard me say all spring, all summer, as DJ Lagway goes, so goes Florida. He even though he's the quarterback, he even dictates how the defense goes. Because I'm telling you now, if Florida's defense is on the field too long, this won't last long. You know, I'm just saying. I'm with you, Sam. I don't think Lagway and them gonna have what it takes to stay in it. I don't see it. Now, there are a lot of people that are real high on Florida. They are high on them. They're high on them, yes. But I'm not one of them that's high on Florida. Now, I know my nephew don't, two of my nephews don't want to hear that, but I'm not high on Florida. Florida has to play LSU early, and that's going to be a pretty good game. And they're playing them in Death Valley. That's going to be a good game. So it goes, somebody said it earlier, and even B Sharp said it just a minute ago. The road is long, the season is long, and even, it's going, they're going to have to show me. They're going to have to show me on the real. They're going to have to show me. Exactly, Nick. I haven't heard anybody even bring Nebraska up even as a sleeper team. I haven't even heard anybody even bring up Nebraska. Nobody. Matter of fact, I hadn't even heard Nebraska folks talk about Nebraska. Being honest with you. And Nebraska is one of those old teams, or old blue blood, and they hadn't been around in years. And so now they're coming back, stranger things have happened, y'all. But this one here caught me by surprise, seeing Nebraska, Boise State, and Georgia. That's caught me by surprise. Some of the rest of them, like Arizona State, I can see it. But I'm telling you now, in that Arizona State part, that can easily be Texas Tech. I'm telling you, Texas Tech, they put some money out there for y'all. They did. Those teams from Texas, y'all know what the business is over there for Texas schools. Y'all already know. Jones said, I put Colorado in over Nebraska. Okay. Maybe we gonna see. And speaking of Colorado, I was reading an article. Jaheim Otis, who used to play for Alabama, who transferred to Colorado. I've read 2 separate articles about Jaheim Otis, and he's not panning out there. If Nebraska went 12-0, what would be their defining win? Let me go back to them right quick. Dun, 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 dun. Penn State. Penn State, Latoya, will be their defining win because they go to Happy Valley and play them. If they beat Penn State, that would be the most defining win. And I'm going to tell you something else. And if Nebraska go up in there, and I don't think it's going to happen, but if Nebraska go up in there and beat Penn State, I'm telling you now, James Franklin wouldn't be on no hot seat. That rascal be on a burning seat. That seat will be on fire. I'm telling you now. What's up, Juan Rogers? Coleman got kicked out of Auburn. Huh? Man, there's so many stories out right about now. Let this playoff prediction that has me stumped, y'all. That has me stumped. I'm kind of done with that one. Let me see. Here we go. Let me add something to it. Yeah, there's Nebraska's schedule. I'm telling you, Penn State would be their defining win. It wouldn't even be Michigan. It would be Penn State because Penn State is picked actually to finish. They're actually kind of picked to win the whole thing between them and Clemson, which I don't think neither one of them will. But on this schedule, that's what that would be their defining win, Penn State. What happened? Coleman, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all carrying me too fast, chat. Wait a minute. Coleman is gone indefinitely from Auburn. What's happening at Auburn? What happened? Lord Jesus. There's too much going on for me. I should have just went on and instead of having this live, I should have went on and ate me a bowl of cereal and ate me a peanut butter sandwich. That's what I should have did today and went on about my business. If Nebraska, wait a minute, what did my son say? If Nebraska beat Penn State, all hell will break loose in the Big Ten. You got, yeah, son. I'm in total agreement with you. I agree. And I honestly believe it's gonna be some hell break loose in a couple of these places. Because somebody predicted Nebraska to go to the playoffs. That means, man, it's gonna be some chaos, pandemonium, and all kind of stuff going on if that stands like what it is. I don't see anything back home. And look, I haven't heard anything. Stacy, thank you for coming. You have a great night. Be safe. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do, but if you do it well, and all that good stuff, and everything happen, you know. And take care. We'll see you later. Okay. All right. That's Stacy Go Dogs, everybody. Thank you for coming. Stacy Go Dogs over there representing them dogs over there in Georgia. She's a real diehard. Meet Diane. Wait a minute, Diane, hold up. I just want Auburn to get rid of those Jordan hair poltergeists or whatever spirit they have working in there. I mean, I told y'all what Nick Saban said. That's a cemetery. It's some bad. Don't whistle going by the cemetery. It's too many strange things happen over there in Auburn. I don't like playing them over there. I'm just being honest with you. I want them to get rid of them too. You know, I don't like going. It's like creepy looking over there. Got all them hedges and trees and all that kind of stuff and everything. You know. Steven said, I'm spraying holy water on Jordan hairless. Steven is hard on everybody. He don't like nobody, but that's how I feel, man. Forget them trees, man. Shucks. You know, Harvey did me a solid when he did what he did. I ain't like him either. Oh, them darn trees. Rise Up said they're buried chicken bones in the field. It's buried chicken bones or old cow bone. Shoot. Probably ain't Bessie's old moo-moo and all kind of stuff out there to get Auburn to win a game. Ain't no telling what they got out there. They probably got somebody to wig out there. Ain't no telling what they got going on. A wig on one end and a toupee on the next one. I'm telling you now. They got too much going on. They probably got somebody's fingernails up in there. Man, I wish I did have a Harvey Updike for governor shirt. I wish I had one. I wish I did. I wish I did. Shout out to all 45 of y'all in the chat. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Sissy. Auburn got that ghost boogeyman over there. They got something. Because the strangest things happen in Auburn. I'm telling you, the strangest stuff happens. And not just for Alabama, for everybody. For everybody. Oh, Diane, come on now. Wait a minute. Goober does. Oh, my goodness. Never trust Feinbaum with satellite. Yeah, I don't trust Feinbaum. I don't trust Feinbaum. I do not trust Feinbaum at all. I don't trust him. I don't trust Feinbaum no further than that I can hear his little squeaky voice. I'm talking about. Exactly. I'm with you, Stephen. Harvey Updike. Updike was a great American. He was a great American. He did America. He did us all a service with them trees, man. I'm telling you. I don't trust Feinbaum. Feinbaum just waiting on October so he can look normal, flapping his ears around from city to city. Yeah, Michigan's schedule's favors them. That's all I'm looking at. The schedule favors, soft schedule, man. Soft schedule. That's the only reason I'm looking at the soft schedule. And they one of those teams that there's some juju going on with them too. Oh yeah, Feinbaum is. He really is. He really is. But he's so anti-Alabama. He's very anti-Alabama. Oh yeah, I bleed crimson. What's up, man? I ain't spoke to you today. Yeah, he was. Harvey Updike was a good Alabamian. Yes, he was. Wow. Well, I need Tez. He's gone for real, Susan. Man, Florida State having problems. Now Auburn is having problems. I just don't want us to have no problem. I could care less. I could care less about everybody else. I just worry about I don't give a hoot about nobody but the Alabama Crimson Tide. As long as we ain't having no issue and they having to kick folks off the team, I don't care about nobody else. I'm sorry. I'm just worried about what we're going to look like on August the 30th. That's all I worry about. That's all I worry about. I'm ready. I'm ready as a radio. Just turn it on. Yeah. Okay. According to the Auburn Wire today, USA Today. Okay. All right. Well, I'll let you. You must be trying to clean the house out there or something. You must be clearing the office out there. Somebody done told something out there. All right. That's what you get. I done told you now. You got to watch how you got to watch. You got to watch how you kick it with them. All honeybees ain't good. You got to be careful now. I didn't know they had internet in Lee County. See, that's where Auburn is. Okay. See, I've been through there. I mean, it's like this little one traffic light town and everything. And I saw where Auburn sits and everything. What's the name of that? Opelika? Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. But y'all, this is gonna be a fun year. It's gonna be a fun year. Welcome to week 0, which I don't understand. But then I also understand it's week 0. You got 4 or 5 games this weekend, and it's gonna be interesting. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about a couple of the games and everything, and then we have 11 days, and then we roll. I'm ready, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I am ready. I'm gonna have my shirt ready for next Saturday. All right, and Dino, dang man, dog. Dino came up in here regulating, didn't he? Coleman, the one that they ain't know where he wanted to go, ain't it? We know where he at now. He gone. Wait a minute. Oh, let's see. I met one person from there. It was okay. I don't think they gave a hoot gave 2 hoots about Auburn Tiger because they wasn't in. I don't think they were in the sports like that. So and everything. Roll Tide, Dino. Good to see you. Welcome to 43 in the chat. You hadn't hit the like button, please hit it for me, please. Thank you. All you saints, ain'ts, and friends, listeners, lookers, and lurkers, do your boy a favor and let's hit that like button. Let's not forget, for those of you that have not subscribed over to KB's channel over on I'm about to say Snapchat, TikTok. Kangaroo Black 73. Find that. Let's subscribe, and we're gonna be over there Wednesday. Yeah. Also, be on the lookout for Hey Coach, which will be on Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock. So you have plenty of time to listen to Hey Coach right before you go into listening to KB, because Hey Coach comes on at 6 right after Ryan Fowler comes on every Wednesday. It's football season, so Hey Coach comes on, and I'm not sure if Coach DeBoer is on there yet or not, but if he is, you will find out firsthand what's going on with Alabama. You'll find out what's going on with Alabama, all the news that you need to know. Oh, y'all, wait a minute. I don't know why, and I'm not getting down on the young man. I'm not. But if this be true, if that's what's going on, why put your career in jeopardy? And now you got a felony. I'm not going to talk anymore on it. Wait a minute, who getting free lap dances? Kinfolk got a free, when that happened? You know what? I can't either, Jeff. But you know what? Let's deal with Castellanos first. I want to see our defense really corral him. I want to see our defense play real solid defense against a Gus Malzahn offense. Because I'm telling you now, they're gonna do the up-tempo thing. They're gonna do the up-tempo. I know, Dwight. I'm not even paying attention to that. They're gonna do the up-tempo thing. I ain't even paying attention to that. I'm not gonna pay attention to it. See, I hadn't seen Anitra say anything in a minute, so Bino and Susan, y'all stop now. We got company. Stop now. LaToya, I'm in agreement with you. I don't believe Castellanos makes it to the second half because I think we're gonna be so hyped up. But I'm gonna tell you this though. I just want us to play smart defense. I really want us to play smart defense, Icebox. I do. I want us to play smart defense. Now let me tell you why. I don't want Castellanos to lull us to sleep, and we're so busy playing the run that he just launches one somewhere and catches us in limbo like that. I don't want that. I want us to play smart, play alert, keep your head on the swivel, keep it going. Keep it going. And then so, like what you said, LaToya, then if we can get to him constantly, consistently in the first half, they'll pull him. They'll pull him. Dwight, what time is it? It's too early in the show for the show to be getting ready to go off the rail now. It's too early. We still got a long way to go. Yeah.
What? Bro.
Yeah. Remember the snap cap. But you know what, Diane? Parker Brailsford, I don't think he has that problem. I don't think he's gonna have that problem. Parker Brailsford, and I was listening to another show today, and someone said he is the most underrated out of all of the Bama players. He's actually the most underrated. He's actually the most underrated. Can't take you nowhere. Just can't take you nowhere. I can't take y'all nowhere. I mean, nowhere. I can't take you nowhere. I can't even take you to the kitchen and y'all won't act right. I mean, what? Let me keep moving. Because, see, 'Cause every time I start saying something, that's going to instigate. That's just going to instigate. That's going to instigate. We get our groove on. See, there you go. See, y'all done got Kimberly even started. Kimberly, come on, sis. Nick says, yeah. Okay, let me say LaToya first. Brian, me either. I think we hit him early and often. I do too, especially if he plays true to form, LaToya. We get to him real early. We get to him real early. We get to him early. We get to him often. We get to the running backs often too. Take away those running lanes. You know. Now, and then Nick says he'll be benched by halftime. I hope so. I want to send a message early and often to Mr. Castellanos. It's like what old boy said in my intro, and that's this here. We need to lay hands on it. Baptize him in the tide. Yeah, make him think about what he said. Come on, Stephen. What you say about that disrespect? I want to see you. I want to see you say it. Yeah. There's a lot of things coming out that's being said and everything, but I wouldn't doubt it. But I did hear them say Ty is very fiery. He has a different demeanor about it. A lot of people. Let me tell y'all something. I think East Coast, Ephraim. I think East Coast. I think so. But I heard Ty let him have it. Yeah, I heard Ty is real fiery. He's a fiery little fella. Man, that statement got my mind going in overdrive. His kids born dizzy. Really? You know what that means, don't you? I ain't going there. It's Monday. I ain't going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going to go there. Yeah, Ty ain't taking no, he's not. And you know what? And y'all know what? I'm also of the firm persuasion. Ty hear what people are saying about him. Ty hear what people are saying about him. He's reading what they're saying. He's hearing it. He's reading it. And I believe he's setting the record straight. But he's setting the record straight where it needs to be set straight. And that with the players and get ready to set it straight on the field. He's going to set the record straight because there's a lot of folks. And I'm talking about of the Bama fan base. That somebody was on Ryan Fowler today. Somebody was on there today talking about what they heard, talking about a guy came up to me today and said, Ty Simpson won't finish the whole year. That's coming from Bama fans. Need to stop that. I'm supporting. He's been named starter. He earned it. All the coaches said he earned it. Good enough for me. I'm with Ty. Ty for the win. Tell you, slam dunk him, Ty. Starting at Florida State. Show TC no mercy. Show him this is how you play quarterback. Mm-hmm. Dang. You ain't turning. We see his dead relatives for a second get hit so hard. I hear you. Turn in that Walmart jersey. You turn in that Walmart jersey. If you rooting for your own players down, exactly. That show what's going on. All right, Diane, thank you for coming. Roll Tide. Roll Tide to you. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Ty Simpson is the leader. Yes. Thank you, Kimberly. I got to put you up there. Ty Simpson is the leader of Alabama Crimson Tide. Yes, he is. And I'm supporting him all the way. I'm supporting. we're at that time. We don't have time for this now. And whoever might be watching this later on in a replay or whatever, we don't have time for this right now. We don't have time for the back and the forth. Okay, so you might not agree with that. Okay, just wait until the next time, and then maybe the person that you want to play quarterback will make it. Now what? Okay, TC got the advantage. Our guys can see him behind the line. It allows him to use his little legs to escape. Man, our guys can't see him. But you know what though? But we'll be able. We'll smell that little rascal. We're gonna sniff him out. We'll sniff him out. We don't have to see him. We know where he is. We're gonna get him. Hey, Truthful. Hey, roll time. Thank you, Truthful. Thank you for coming in here regulating. Have your say. Roll Tide, everyone. I trust my quarterback, and they take us all the way. I do too. I don't want to hear that. He hit so hard. You got to ask the coach, I got to go back out there. Yeah, you're going back out there, player. Going back out there. And I think, this is a different team. This is a different team. So right about now, I'm just looking at y'all in the chat because I basically said everything I needed to say as far as our, and everything. We're still gonna do the giveaway here. We got the giveaway coming up, Dwight. Okay. So in just a few minutes, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna keep talking. I hope they hit Castellano so hard he gonna have a flashback that he ain't had yet. They're gonna catapult him into the future and just say, oh man, this is what it is. Yep. I'm really hoping Austin Mack stays and compete in 26. Ephraim, I don't know. I hope so too, but I'm not sure. I'm not even gonna speak on that. I'm just worried about August 30th. I'm just worried about August 30th. That's all. All that talking is done now. Castellano has to pay the piper now. The way our defense is coming with the Thunder, I wouldn't be surprised to see a pick. I've been saying it too, Jeff. Don't think it's strange. Don't think that a strange thing, and because especially if they rush him and he throw it, big six, bam, and it's gonna happen so quick. And listen, and if they hit him real hard, my hero. My hero right there, y'all. That's my dog. Yeah, big dog. That's my dude there. That's my dude. Me, Van, I do too. You saw what Van said, Dwight. We need that picture as soon as possible. Anitra, we need that picture as soon as possible. As soon as possible. You know what? I want to say this to you. I thought I was the only, and I wasn't going to say nothing about that, but that was about the dumbest thing I read today on social media. I told y'all I'm like B Sharp. I'm no insider, and I'm no insider. I get my information from basically Tide 100.9 plus other places and listening to other content creators as they create it and put it out there. And then, I'm listening. But when you got folks hollering, Jam is hurt. We got a chance to win now. Man, you are sick in the head. As if Daniel Hill, Richard Young, A.K. Deere, Trey Washington, Riley, or whoever else running in the backfield back there, as if they don't exist, as if Jam Miller is the only someone who can play running back. Now that's about how it runs with me, bro. That's about how it runs with me. There he is. I knew I seen him. What's up, Panama Jack? Let me see what craziness you got going on. Will not be game ready until around game 3. Dude hasn't been tested. Oh, well, you know what? Thank you for that compliment, because you know what that means, Panama Jack? Y'all ain't going to test them either. Next, we coming. No, y'all going. You coming to get your end beat. That's what you're coming for, and you're going to get your end beat, ma'am. If you don't listen to me, oh, my sister said roll tide, but listen to me, America. Y'all know, Bino, y'all know how I feel about my sister, right? Y'all know I love my sister. That's my heart. That's my heart. Since my mom been gone, she like mom. But my sister's about the dumbest son. Let me tell you something. I got this big bag of potato chips because sometimes I just want a snack, right? And she comes in here, talking about, can I get some of your potato chips? Girl, if you don't eat some of them potato chips, like, really, BB, really. Bino, come get your sister. Come get your sister, Bino. Come get her. Come on over here and get her. You know, you and JB are about the only two. You, JB, and Susan, about the only 3 I trust with my sister. Y'all, please come get her. Come get her. Come get her. She asking me some dumb question like that, knowing good and well them chips. And you can even get some of them Tostitos with the salsa if you want to. I bought them for the house. She just keeps saying roll tide. She know that upsets me every time. All she got to do is just get it. She don't be tripping about that. I'm one of them big brothers don't be tripping like that. I just don't. I just don't. But Bino, you and Susan, please come get your sister. Come get her. Thank you, Susan. Susan said she on the way. Y'all come get BB, please. Please get her. Please get her. Somebody please get her. Anyway, what's up, Eric D? I saw Eric D say something. I understand what you're saying, Jam. I mean, I understand what you're saying, Eric D, but I would not necessarily call him a roadblock. Jam is actually good. Jam is actually good. And I think this year you will see a different side of Jam, because you got a different situation and you have a different circumstance on your hand now. But you're right. But now that last statement got studs behind it. Now that part, yes, sir. And everybody hollering, oh, we got a chance now because Jam ain't there. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. The White showed something this morning, if you can pull that back up, of what Ryan Grubb said about Richard Young and Daniel Hill and Trey and all them those. I know those 3. Now I don't know what he said about anyone else, but I know this. Ryan Grubb is also high on A.K. Deere. He just don't talk about it much, but I heard that earlier this afternoon, that Ryan Grubb is very high on A.K. Deere. And I also heard another person from Tide 100.9 say, don't be surprised if A.K. Deere sneaks in. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. if AK Deer comes through in there and just, here we go. Kalen DeBoer, he's a big bet. Wait a minute, hold up. Let me move that out. He's a big bet, but I think he's deceiving when it comes to what he does from a skill set standpoint, because he can catch the ball out of the backfield. So you're worried about Jam? Well, there you go right there. Because Daniel can do the same thing that Jam does. Watch this. Richard Young. I think this is Ryan Grubb. I think Rich put in a lot of time and really improved himself as a pass protector. I was like, wow, I feel like Rich has done a good job of being dialed. Y'all see what I'm saying? So I wouldn't, if I were those other folks, I would worry about what's coming as opposed to worrying about what's being. So that's going to help. That's going to help Alabama's cause that you got some running backs who can do the doggone thing. Now, I've heard that, but one of the guys said he ain't quite there yet, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And when you have running backs like that, because here, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, and a lot of people don't know this, and some that really watch the game, kind of can attest to this, if you will. One of the reasons Derrick Henry did not play early is because Derrick Henry couldn't pick up blocking schemes fast enough. That was one of his weaknesses in the early part of his as a freshman. Derrick Henry was built solid and everything, but he could not block. That was not his thing. Because in high school, they just gave it to Derrick and told him to run. Derrick was a freak of nature. So there it is, folks. Now you have running backs who can catch the ball out the backfield, they can run, and they can block. Oh, yeah, Eric D. Yes, sir. Now, I'm going to tell you what. If you being compared to Derrick Henry, Mark Ingram, Josh Jacobs, if you being compared to those three, you in high cotton. Yes, sir, Eric D. If you being compared to Mark Ingram, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, you something serious. Eddie Lacy, you're something serious. Trent Richardson, you something serious. If you being compared to those five, you the real deal. Argue with anybody else. But if I'm with Eric D now, sir. I'm with you, brother. As they say, I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're right. I'll stand with you when you're wrong, but I'm gonna tell you you're wrong. But I ain't gonna abandon you. But let me tell you, when you say you being compared to Derrick Henry, it's like the old commercial. When you say Budweiser, you said it all. When you say Derrick Henry, you can say it all. Telling you now. Yes, sir. I'm in total agreement with Eric D right there. But I just added some more to it because Bama has had some running backs to come through. Okay, Dwight. The show it ain't gone off the rail. It's done fell in the ocean. I'm not. Van, I can't take nobody nowhere. Ephraim, I was gonna say him too, and I'm praying for TJ Yeldon. He had ran into some trouble over the weekend. I'm praying for him. Hope that everything comes out. Yeah, I'm praying for him. Yeah, Latoya, you saw that too, domestic violence. But TJ Yeldon was a dog, man. TJ Yeldon was a dog. Eric D. Without naming Will, we forgot Kevin Riley. Yeah, that goes to show. Yeah, and I kind of feel bad for Kevin because he's good. He's good. But look at all these guys that we just named. And for you to and for AK Deer, who is a freshman, that they're saying actually is the guy like out of all of them, he's the most talented. He's the most gifted one. It's going to be crucial. And I'm going to love to see how this goes down. So that's why when they said Jam got hurt, yeah, I was bummed out by it. I'm going to sound like a broken record right here. I was bummed out by it, but I had to look at it from a different perspective. That's going to give the guys like what Eric D is saying, the studs behind it. That's going to open up some doors for somebody. And all of them have different running styles. That's what's going to make it so beautiful to watch. That's what's going to make it so beautiful to watch. I don't know if wait a minute. Yeah, he's being compared to, but they're also saying that potential is there for Hill and for Hill. That potential is there for Hill. That potential is there. Now, it ain't but one Derrick Henry, but the potential is there, and they're comparing that. They're comparing it. He has the potential. So see, because here's where the catch gonna come in, and it's a wonder OG Gill ain't said nothing about this, but I understand he's been hurt. We're praying for you, dog. So then don't you be doing too much, because I'm gonna send Susan down there. And before I say what I gotta say, OG Gill, you got from as of 6:43 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8/18/2025. OG Gill, you got from now until 5:00 p.m. on August 21st. That's Thursday this week, bro. You got from now to then for you and your boo thing. Either y'all gonna get married or y'all gonna make your wedding announcement, all that kind of stuff. And if you need Piano Man to be there, bruh, you got from now until Thursday at 5:00. Because at 5:01, everything that I have to do for a wedding, wedding announcement, engagement, all that kind of stuff is going in a vault, and it's going to be locked in a time vault and everything, and it won't be unlocked. I got it already. I got the timer set for February the 9th, 2026. Okay, so OG, you better talk to them. That you got time is running out. Time is running out. Yeah. Nothing. He's still a great running back. Jam, my dude. And like I said, Georgia fans don't want to see him on a wheel route no more. Every time he even scored a touchdown against Georgia, it was on a wheel route. Somebody said Jeremy Bernard looking like a linebacker. Jeremy Bernard beefed up. These dudes took it serious, man. These dudes took it serious. They took it serious. Oh, yeah. I think so too, Jeff. I think so too. It is 6:45. Okay. We got 46 in the chat. Oh, yeah. I hear you, big dog. Jones says, working like crazy. Yeah, he's gonna. It's gonna be okay. But where it's going to get exciting is when Jam does come back. And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not rushing Jam to come back for Georgia. Not rushing that. I know why I know why Georgia fans are saying what they're saying. Because I just told y'all. He has hurt them on the wheel route. Both times he's played against Georgia, he scored. If he wasn't scoring, Milroe was hurting. So, I mean, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Okay? So, anybody else have anything in the chat? We've had fun today. It's been a great day. Can't wait for the revenge tour to start. I can't either one. I'm ready for it to start. Yes, sir. I'm ready for it to start. Let the good old revenge start. Let it begin. And even though Florida State didn't do nothing to us, you know. Florida State didn't do anything to it, but they just in the way. They're just in the way. Jeff, I want to see Keon Sapp do the thing. I want to see the defense. I want to see the defense from the word go, play, lights out defense. I want to see, you know. Yes, Piano Man. Listen, Stephen, I will be there. Excuse me. I will be there a little bit later on, but I am coming. I have a meeting to attend, but then I'm coming. As soon as the meeting is over, I'm on the way. Okay? Exactly, Latoya. FSU, nothing personal. You're just first. So those of us that's going, but I want to put it up there. Okay, and I know Steven's going, you know, but I hope you really stop by Bama Down Sports starting in 15 minutes. We will be over there and everything. But like I said, Steven, I'm on my way. I have a meeting to attend and everything. It's a church meeting I have to go to. But as soon as that's over, I'm on my way. Piano Man is coming. Old wheel route. Willie will be. Dang, Susan. Old wheel route. Oh, I can't even get it out because I done got tickled. Wheel route. Willie will be back soon. Yeah, right, Nick. It wasn't personal until they started running their mouth. Now it's personal. Especially when they said they ain't got Nick Saban there to bail him out no more. You know, but now you can. Yeah, I'm with you, Latoya. No need to rush Jam. We're gonna need him for the 5-game stretch after Georgia. That's what I'm screaming. You're gonna need all those running backs in good shape after Georgia. Because I'm telling you, because everybody else, they're going to come at us. And I want us to, you know, so. Subscribers only. Now, that's the fun thing about this. Subscribers, that's all that's up in here. I have it set up like that. That is a subscribers only. You know, order the chat. You got to subscribe and everything. So that's how they, that's how it goes. All right. And so we're going to give away the College Football 26. Now, whoever wins, this is what I want you to do. This is how it's going to go. Whoever the winner is, email me there, and then I will get your email me your address, and everything there, and then that's how you're going to get your prize. Okay, that's how you're going to get your prize. And also, have to tell me what system that you have, so I'll be sure and get the right one. Okay, I'll be sure and get the right game. Okay, can you do that for me? All right, that's what we're about to do right now. That's what we're about to do right now, Latoya. So now, Ephraim, you know you can't enter again, sir, but you're eligible for the next one that we do. Oh, you're gonna like that next one, Ephraim. You're gonna like the next one, okay? So the white is in your hand, bro. That's the code name. I made it real simple. That's me. Okay, yep. I'm the white my producer's doing this. I'm just sitting back and watching how the whole process plays out. Okay, Ephraim. Only subscribers. That's all up in here right now because I have it set up like that, Nick. That's all. Anybody that comes in, they must subscribe. That's how I had to keep, things from going awry. Okay, keep riding the Gus bus. Only positive thing might come out of that for y'all, Panama Jack, is this right here, bro. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you. If Norvell doesn't do the job, Gus gonna be your next coach. I'm telling you now. Gus is gonna be your next coach. Whoever your athletic director is, they knew what they were doing. But against Alabama, I think you're going to be on a flat. I think you're going to be on a flat. I think you're going to be on a flat. You got 1 more minute. The short. But Eric D, you know what? But they're not paying them to lose. They're not paying them to lose. They should have known something was wrong, Eric D. Yeah, you on flat, but I think your battery gonna get stolen and somebody gonna hock your motor too. That magic scoop. Got about 30 more seconds. We got to get ready to get up out of here. Man, this has been fun. I thank you all for your time and attention. 7 people. I'm just saying now, because the 401k crew know they can't do anything. So everybody else was free game. So we got it. I'm on, that's it. So got to get ready. Got to get ready to get out of here. 6:55. Keep your hand and your tongue off the window. Now it went to the bottom of the ocean. Ephraim, don't give me no ideas, bro. Keep your hand and your tongue off the windows. LaToya, I'm like Fred Sanford. You better be glad I'm a church member. Okay, I got you, Kimberly. I appreciate you. Okay, Dwight, let's have it. We love you. We love you, OG Gil. Come on, bro. Let's pull through. Let's get it. There we go. There it is. And that's how it's going. LaToya, piano man, if you get weighted by TV, I will resign from. Wait a minute. Hold up. Y'all see this right here? Congratulations, LaToya. Email me. Did you see my email address, LaToya? Email me. Let me know what I need to do. Email me your address, all that good stuff, and we got you. Okay. And you will get your gift. Congratulations. Now just be ready for the next few weeks, and we're gonna have another one. And I might let I'll see. I'm gonna see how everybody act first. Because some of y'all can't eat, some of y'all don't know how to act. Can't take you nowhere. You know what? I'm gonna hesitantly let LaToya do this because she up there talking about your tongue and your hands off the window, please. LaToya, you know I want to take that so. LaToya, you know I want to take that somewhere, don't you? I mean, I'm like chomping at the bit on that. Congratulations, LaToya. Congratulations, LaToya. I didn't. You know what? I'm up here just acting crazy with y'all. Did you? I didn't see if you got my e. Okay, let me put it in the chat. Congratulations, LaToya. Email me right there. I need all of your address and things like that. And please tell me what system it is that I need to get for what system, and we're gonna go from there. Okay. So just email me, email me tonight in the morning. It doesn't matter. Let me know so I can get it. All right. I appreciate y'all. Oh, for your nephew, tell your nephew congratulations and tell him Piano Man and the 401k crew really thanks you. That we really thinking about y'all. We love y'all and everything. $20 to get in an 85-inch TV raffle. Yeah, if 85-inch, I might have to throw my own name up in. Hey, Susan, I'm gonna resign from my own show. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. An 85-inch, man. I have a 75-inch right here in my room, in my office here. And man, good grace of life. Sometimes my head go to hurt, and everything. But I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Dwight, for all you do. Big dog. Appreciate you. My producer, best producer anywhere. 401k crew. We hey, y'all know what I feel about y'all. Y'all know what the business is and everything. I think for everybody in the chat, 45, actually 50 something in the chat tonight. I thank everybody that came, those that had to leave, and everybody, even the saints, ain'ts, and friends. listeners, lookers, and lurkers, I'm thankful for you too. And thankful for B Sharp for coming by. Brinsky, let's be sure that tomorrow evening, let's be sure and let's support B Sharp. Clint Lamb is going to be there. Now we know Bam Dam Sports, y'all know I'm trying to say it, is on the air. They're on. We're going to leave from here. I've got a meeting to attend. As soon as my meeting is done, I'm coming, all right? Kimberly, be safe. Have a good day at work tomorrow. And OG Gill, take care of yourself. Rest. And I need to send, but OG Gill, I mean, I've seen people get married on crutches and everything. So if you're trying to still do that by August 21st, you better hurry. And that go for the rest of y'all. If you're trying to get married between now and August 21st, you got from now until the 21st, because at 5:01 p.m., everything is going in the vault, locked, and everything. And until when? February the 9th. That's when it will automatically unlock. Again, congratulations to LaToya for being the winner of our first giveaway. Always remember, it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's always the size of the fight in the dog. Okay, Ephraim.
Roll Tide.
And that's right, roll tide. And listen, and remember, Ephraim, if I do this, I think I'm going to put everybody in it this time, all right? All right. So if I do an 85-inch television, everybody going to have to go in on that one, all right? That's a good idea. But the Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Everybody have a nice night tonight and everything. I'll see you tomorrow on the morning run. And tomorrow's Big Ten Tuesday. Going to be interesting tomorrow, Ephraim. So be there, because you know Jacob from Michigan is going to be there. So let's get it. Thank you, Bino. Try to do awesome as always and everything. So just continue to be great. You know, just continue to stay focused, drive, and go forward. And remember, you still can do all things through Christ and everything. And have a great night, everybody. God bless. Have a great night. Be safe. Roll Tide. Thank you for coming. And guess what? Piano Man is out.